what's going on, guys? It's LuceyGoosey or Kyle, and welcome back to another episode of HeroCraft here on the channel. That is right, we are back with another episode of HeroCraft, and today we're going to be building an Ender. So if you do not know what an Ender is, it is an Enderman farm that you build, obviously, in the end, and we've got all of these lovely Endermen all around us. We're wearing a pumpkin right now so that they don't attack us, so I'll be going in this person point of view quite a bit in this episode, but we've got all of these nice looking Endermen. They can't attack us because we're wearing a pumpkin, and we've got a double chest full of supplies here that we're going to need today. So an Ender is actually a really simple farm. The only part that's hard about it is we're going to have to light up this whole entire end, which I started to do for a little bit, but then I kind of got bored of because I actually wanted to build the farm itself. So yeah, basically all we have to do is build up like 43 blocks in the air, build a little platform, and then get an Endermite to spawn. And then obviously we have to do a bunch of stuff with him, and I actually forgot a name tag, so I am going to have to go back to my house to get a name tag. And that was a very big dirt moment right there. I completely forgot because I do have to name the Endermite, but I did get a lot of Ender Pearls off camera trying to kill some Endermen so that we could get the Endermite, because if you guys didn't know, you have like a 10% chance to get an Endermite every time you Ender Pearl. But yeah, I do have to actually head back home now to get a name tag so that I can name that Endermite, and then I'll show you guys how to build this farm. Alrighty guys, so we do have our name tag right here, and I need to come up with a creative name, but I really don't have one, so we're gonna name him Andy the Endermite. So there we go, we've got our name tag right there, down to 65 levels. That's such a shame, just kidding. This Enderman farm is gonna give us a lot of levels, so that would be pretty awesome. But now we've got this, and I need to head back into the end. Alrighty guys, we are back in the end, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be building up 43 blocks into the sky, which I actually need some blocks because right now I only have slabs on me, so I guess I'll use a little bit of the end stone and everything like that. So I'm gonna have to build up 43 blocks into the sky, and then I have to build a 33 by 33 platform up there. Now I believe this design was made by Doc M77. He is a kind of like a redstone YouTuber, I guess, and he makes a lot of good farms and everything like that. And I think he's actually on the Hermitcraft server, which is a big PC server that I love to watch a couple of people's videos on. Hello Enderman, how are you doing today? But I did originally see this farm on a Z1 and Only's channel, so if you guys don't know who that is, he does Minecraft console videos, and he has a series called Zonocraft, and I saw that he was building an Enderman farm, and I was like, oh, I need to build that. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and I think it's the same design that he was using in his video. I don't really know, but yeah, I don't really have a tutorial that I'm going off of. I'm just going off of memory. So I think what we're going to do is build it over here. I don't really know. I kind of want a flat area to build it. So maybe right here, we'll have to see. Alrighty guys, so I've started working on this little area up here. We built up 43 blocks in the air, and now we have a bit of a platform that we're working on. Now I really don't want to do this in third person mode, so I might take off our pumpkin head, or I might just do this all off camera so it's not really hard for you guys to watch, because I know it's really weird when I'm wearing a pumpkin head and everything. But we need to build out 16 blocks in each direction from this middle area right here. Probably should mark the middle area. I'll just put like blocks right there to mark the middle, and then we're gonna have to fill it all in as like a 33 by 33 area, and then we'll get working on the technical side of the farm. Alrighty guys, so I have the 16 blocks placed off of each direction, and this is just super scary. Like, I was just so afraid I was gonna glitch out and one of the slabs was gonna misplace, but now all I have to do is fill in all of these blocks right here, which is a lot less scary, and hopefully we don't fall off. So I took my pumpkin head off for a second just so this wasn't too annoying for you guys to watch, but I did want to talk a little bit about this farm. So basically we have to have an Endermite in the middle right here, and the Endermen will like aggravate towards the Endermite. I don't know why, but apparently Endermen don't like Endermites and they try to attack it, and basically they're not going to be able to reach it, and they're going to fall down a hole, and then they are going to fall to their death, where we will punch them and get all their XP and their Ender Pearls. So it's a pretty cool farm design. It's actually really simple, no redstone really involved, and that's pretty awesome. Now I could add some redstone to have like a killing zone, and instead of having me kill them, I could just have them automatically die, but I probably won't do that just because it's not a big deal for me to kill them, because I mean, you kill them so fast that you'll get up to level 30 pretty quickly, which is pretty awesome. So we will set up an enchanting station here as well, and this will be our main source of XP. But yeah, I do have to light up the entire end so that no Enderman can spawn except for up here. Now I probably won't be able to get all of it because obviously the end is humongous, and it would take forever for me to be able to get the entire end lit up, especially like the areas that are underneath. Now obviously it's not super big, but like there's definitely those like areas where they can spawn underneath there, and I really don't want to risk my life trying to light up every single spot. So we'll probably just get the surface of the end and a couple of like the craters. Like there's a huge crater down there, I'll probably try to get that covered as well. And then no, not many Endermen will be spawning down below us, so most of them will spawn up here. Now I did slab up all of the top of these obsidian towers just so that we had a lot less spawns from those. And I don't actually know if Enderman could have spawned on top of them, but we did slap them all up. Now, when 1.9 comes around, I know it resets the end when you like fight the Ender Dragon, but I don't think it resets all of it. I just think it resets the Obsidian Tower, so I really hope it doesn't delete this whole farm when 1.9 rolls around on this world, because I probably will still be playing this world when 1.9 comes out for console. So hopefully it doesn't do anything bad, but this isn't too big of a farm to build, so I could probably just do it in another spot in the end if that were to happen, because the end does expand in 1.9. If you guys didn't know, I was talking about it in episode 50 of HeroCraft. The end actually gets a lot bigger and there's a ton of islands and everything, but right now you actually can't really build out in the end. It can only build out like 10 blocks on each side, so that's where you usually would build this farm. If you're playing on PC and you want to build this farm, build out like 100 blocks, and so then you won't even have to worry about lighting up the end, because no Enderman can spawn around you except for those spots anyway. So yeah, we can't really do that on console yet because the end is super small compared to like the, what is it called, the overworld and the nether. I'm pretty sure the end is a lot smaller than those two, so it's definitely harder to build this on console, but it's obviously a pretty easy build. Alrighty guys, so I finished off the platform and then I started putting some torches around just so that Endermen aren't spawning all over the place, because this is a very dangerous part, the next part of this. So basically what I have to do is I have to get an Endermite, then I have to name him, then I have to put him in a minecart, and we will end up putting him right here in the center. So I probably should just break the center torch, and we'll just make sure that we know that this is the center. I'll probably just put an end stone block right here to signify it as the center. So basically what we want to do is, let's just put down the rail anywhere right now. Probably we want it somewhere around this end stone block so it's not super difficult to get it there. Then we want our minecart down, and now we want to get an endermite. So I don't really know how quick we're going to get it, because it is like a 10% chance or something like that. Hopefully we don't glitch through the floor, because that could be really bad. So basically we just keep throwing ender pearls until we get an endermite. Now we can't actually spawn one in creative. Obviously we don't use creative in this world anyways, but if you guys try to build this farm in creative, you have to do the ender pearl trick to get one, because they have a different AI when they are ender pearled in. So we got one. We're gonna name him Andy. So hello Andy, there you go. Okay, now get in the minecart, Andy. Come on Andy, come on Andy. I have to push the minecart onto him, but he's not like going so that I can get it to him. Okay, come on into the minecart, I need to get him on the come on Andy, no, you gotta listen, man. You gotta listen. Get in the minecart. Oh, he's hurting me. I didn't know they did that much damage. Okay, is he in it? Oh, I thought I got him. This is difficult. Can I get him? Nope. Okay, I think this has to be on the rail to get him. Oh, this guy's gonna be difficult. Alright, what do we do? I hope he does. I don't think he can despawn because we didn't name tag him, so it's gonna be a bit difficult to actually get him in the minecart. I wasn't really thinking that this would be the difficult part. I just thought getting him in here would be, like, spawning him in would be hard, but not actually getting him in the minecart. But apparently I was wrong. Oh, I thought I had him there. Okay, we have to eat so that we don't end up dying to this guy. That would be a shame if we died. Alright, come on, get in. There we go, we got him. Awesome. Okay, so now we got him. I don't want any endermen being able to kill this guy, so we got to make sure we do this quick. Now, I'm not sure how I have to set this up right here. I'm like, seriously, I don't really know. I know that we have to put him in the middle, and I really don't know the exact spot of it. So what I do know is that these blocks are going to be broken out right here, and I think those ones will stay. Oh my goodness, now I'm jogging my memory, but I can't remember exactly how this is supposed to go. So I do believe that the endermite is supposed to go on this block right here, and I can keep him in the in that, if I'm correct, in the minecart. So I think the next thing we do is we put these on either side. We put the fences here, and then we take down this block and take down this block, and then we want to put trap doors there, if I'm correct. I think that's what we do. Trap door, and then the endermen will think that they can walk across this to get to the guy, but they really can't. And then I think the next thing we need to do is slab up this area. Now, I don't know if we leave a spot right there. I'm assuming we do. Oh, I gotta think about this. 1 second, guys. Alrighty, guys. So I think this is what I have to do. I have to slab up the area right here so that they can walk in the corner and then they will walk off. Now, I'm pretty sure that's what we're supposed to do. If I'm wrong, then our endermite might end up dying. So the next thing we need to do is go up 2.5 blocks. So that is 1.5 blocks. That would make this 2, right? And then this would be 2.5 right there. Now, we make a ceiling right here, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can walk under this. Now, wait, is that 2 blocks or is that 2.5? Let's see. That is 1 and 2. I'm I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure that's 2.5, but it looks like it was only 2. 1 second. Alright, so I think that's 2.5 blocks right there. I did actually have it off by 1. So we do have that ceiling right there. I'm just hoping this is right, because I'm not going off a tutorial right now, and if we fail, I'm going to be pretty upset. So maybe I should pull up a tutorial just to make sure I'm doing everything correctly, but I want to see if I know how to do this for real. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put the endermite up on this block right here. I'm really hoping that they cannot get him when he's here. So we're going to just, or is it up one more? Alright, you know what? I think I'm actually going to pull up a tutorial just so I get this right. Alrighty guys, I think this is what I need to do. I'm just really hoping I don't mess this up, because if I do, then this is pretty bad. But here we go. Let's get the endermite up here. He might take a little bit of damage because he's an endermite and he's stupid. But oh no, is he not gonna go all the way? Endermite, I need you to go in that block right there. There you go, buddy. Alright, so now he's in that block. I'm pretty sure we can get rid of all of these blocks around him. Hopefully that's right. I just hope that I did this right and that he doesn't end up dying there. So I believe that's good. I don't know if he has to be on a rail. Maybe he does, but I feel like maybe that's not the greatest idea to put him on a rail. We'll have to find out. So I believe this is really all we need. This doesn't look right, but I'm just gonna go with it because, yeah. So basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna get rid of all these torches. Endermen are hopefully gonna spawn up here. They're gonna get angry at Andy, and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, Andy, and then they are going to fall down here. We're gonna capture them down below. They're gonna be a one hit, and then we're just gonna punch them and get their ender pearls. So hopefully that works. We're gonna test this out in 1 second here. I do have to make the dropping thing and then a falling chamber. Then we'll test it out and then we'll decorate it, and then that will be it for the episode. So hopefully Andy doesn't die. I'm praying for you, Andy. I hope you don't die. But we're gonna take out all of these torches right here, and then we're gonna build the killing chamber. Alright, we had an enderman spawn. This is the test. Is he going to attack Andy the endermite? Here he goes, here he goes. He's walking over. He sees Andy. Oh no, he's gonna kill Andy, isn't he? Is he gonna kill Andy? Did I do something wrong? Hello, sir? Is that a floating block? Is that what happened? No, that should be... He shouldn't be floating. This enderman should be attacking Andy. So, we must have done something wrong for him not to want to attack him. I don't know what that was. But Andy... I don't know. Did I do something wrong? I'm pretty sure this is how the farm was supposed to go. This enderman doesn't seem to have any interest in the guy. So, we might have messed up. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to try to ender pearl down, and I'm going to see if the enderman falls down after this. So we're going to ender pearl down, and then we're going to see if we leave, does that change the enderman's mind, and does he want to fall down? Doesn't look like it. So I don't know what we did wrong. I'm pretty sure we did everything right there. So we're going to have to figure this one out, but I actually have to take down this endstone pillar, so maybe it wasn't the greatest idea to ender pearl down. Alrighty guys, so I think I showed you guys that little clip right there. Hopefully I remembered to put that in the video, but basically I fixed the fences and the trapdoors, and endermen started to attack the endermite and fell down here. So we have 2 of them right here. Now we're going to test if they are a one-shot kill. So we're going to build all the way down here. Hopefully I didn't stare at the one because I don't want to make them angry. I just want to kill them in one shot. So we're going to just punch them and punch them. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now what we need to do is kind of like build a room around us, because I want to decorate a little bit. I don't really have the blocks on me. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is actually put all my valuables away, grab a bunch of torches, and light up this whole end. And I'll probably do this until I go to sleep tonight, and then I'll see you guys in the morning when we decorate this little area. And for you guys, it will be like literally probably a 5-second little transition. For me, it will be probably about 2.5 hours. Alrighty guys, so the next day has come by and the whole end is lit up. We have basically the whole end. I don't know if I got all of like the under sections and everything like that, but endermen are all around us, and some of them are teleporting out, so we will be working on making sure they don't teleport out. But I want to make our room first that we can, you know, AFK in and get all of these guys. So basically I put up stone brick stairs around the corner here. I probably should put a pumpkin on. Well, no, I don't want to mess up the viewing and everything like that. So basically what I want to do with the floor is I have some obsidian, I think, in my ender chest, and I want to put obsidian down 2 blocks from here. I don't know if this is going to look good because I haven't really tested it out yet, but I want to put like obsidian there, and then I want to put white stained glass over top. So hopefully that looks good. I mean, I hope it looks good. It's the end, so I think it will look good in the end. And then on the side of the walls, I want to have quartz, actually, because I have a little bit of quartz. I hope that's enough actually on the outside to make a whole ring around this area, but I want to have quartz right there, and then another stair, and then we'll put the ceiling on this thing. So it should look pretty cool, and then the glass also prevents them from teleporting to this area, but they can teleport outside of this room, so we will be working on that in just a second. But I do want to get this floor all done, so actually let me get a faster pickaxe right here. This one is pretty fast, and we'll get breaking on this floor. So as I'm doing this, I don't know if you guys saw, but there are a ton of Endermen already there. So obviously this farm is working, and that is pretty awesome. Now, you can also see my levels are 27. I did end up dying. I was trying to place torches down, and somehow I hit an Enderman, and he attacked me, and obviously I didn't have any armor on me at the time because I didn't want to lose any armor in case I fell into the void, and the Enderman basically two-shot me. So that was kind of bad, and I did lose 65 levels, but we're back up to 27 just from walking around and killing some of the Endermen that fall into our farm. So that was pretty cool. So obviously this farm is very efficient. Now I will be setting up an enchantment station in this area as well. Oh, I better make sure I collect all this endstone. But yeah, I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to make sure I get all this design down first before I set up the enchantment station, because we will be doing a lot of enchanting here, and that should be pretty awesome as well. Alrighty guys, so I have all the floor placed in, and I turned down the game audio all the way just so it wasn't super loud. Now I almost died actually while I was placing in all this stuff. One of the Endermen had spawned in, and he actually didn't, or he had spawned in on the blocks I was placing in, and so he didn't have like he wasn't a one hit, and so I had started to attack him without a weapon, and he almost killed me, and then I realized I had my pickaxe, so I was able to kill him. But it was a close call, and we almost ran out of quartz here, but we did have enough. Good thing that happened, because I did not want to run out of quartz. Why did that Enderman attack me, dude? He wasn't a very nice Enderman. Alright, well, our quartz, we had enough of it, which is awesome, and now what we want to do is place in some stairs, kind of like, oh, not like that. Can I get it? And boom, there we go. That's what we want to do, and place in all these stairs all around the place. Alrighty guys, so all of those stairs are placed in, and now we just need to do a ceiling. So I don't want it on this level, I want it on the next level, so I'm gonna have to pillar up, I think. So I want to do the ceiling on this level right here. I'm gonna mix stone, andesite, and stone brick into the build. I almost forgot what the other block I was gonna do. So we need a little bit of andesite right here. Oh, I'm messing up all my placement right there. That should be enough andesite anyway. So we've got some stone, some andesite, and some stone brick. We're gonna mix that up with the ceiling and everything like that, and then afterwards we have to slab that all up so that Enderman can't spawn on it. Alrighty guys, so the ceiling is all placed in. The slabs are all above the ceiling, and we have got ourselves our whole room right here. Now I do not think the Enderman can teleport into this room right here because it is glass. Now I know this andesite is right here, so maybe they can, because this is a 3-high area. I just hope that they don't, because I really like the ceiling, and it would be a shame if I had to make this room go down one, and that would kind of look a little bit weird. So I think this is good for our room. Now we have to have a tunnel leading to our regular area or obsidian area where we spawn in, so that it's not like completely that we have to make a walk through it. And I don't think I'm going to prevent them from teleporting in this episode, maybe in another episode later in the future, but today I've just really run out of time, and I'm pretty sure that we're over time for the episode already, so I might have to cut out a little bit of the episode just so it's not a super long episode. But anyways, I'm gonna make a tunnel leading to our obsidian area, and I'll come up with the design, and then I'll show you guys what I came up with. Alrighty guys, I have some really bad news, and as you can see, somehow we are wearing no armor and have 65 levels, and obviously that means that something went wrong. So I was just sitting here finishing up our tunnel. I was working on our tunnel, and all of a sudden my Xbox turned off. Now the power in my house went out, which is terrible, and that caused my Xbox to forget all the saves I did. I really don't know. I saved it like 6 times in between you know, what I was doing this morning. So I had finished up all the torches this morning, and then I had built the whole area that you guys just saw, and for some reason it didn't count my saves that I had done. So when my power went out, it completely restarted me to what I had to start on this morning, and I have to do 3 hours worth of lighting up the end once more. So I'm not very happy about it, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this done. So I guess I'll see you guys back in the next clip, and that will probably be the end of the episode. So whether or not this thing is done is up to my motivation, I guess, but hopefully I finish it by the end of the day, because that's all I really want. I guess I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alrighty guys, after a lot of work on working on this, doing it all over again, I have finished the Ender again, and we now have a working Enderman farm. Now I don't know why they're not falling too much right now. I didn't light up the whole end like I did before, so obviously it's not as efficient. I will be doing that off camera though, but I really do want to get this video finished and everything. We are up to level 70 though, so that's pretty cool. That's the only good thing that came out of me being, or my power going out and getting everything erased, because now we're back up to a high level, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, Endermen still fall quite a bit, and we do have a lot of Ender Pearl storage going up here. So I did add a little bit of some chests in here, some storage, so that we can store up the Ender Pearls, and we also have our enchanting station back there with an Ender chest. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, and that is what I did off camera. You know, everything else I'm pretty sure you guys saw. I'm pretty sure I showed it to you guys, except for this tunnel right here. Now, I did this tunnel because I just wanted an easy way, so I wasn't like getting killed by Endermen on my way over to this farm. So I built this tunnel. I was going to do it on camera, but I had already realized I was over the time limit for the episode, so I just did it off camera. I think it looks pretty cool, and then it just leads us back to where we spawn at. And oh, my batteries just went out. 1 second, guys. Alright, new batteries are inbound, and yeah, this is where we spawn into the end. We can head down that tunnel, or we could just head up this stair right here, or these stairs, and go to the outside. So this is all lit up on the surface, but underneath the end there's like little side pockets where a ton of Endermen spawn. I'll go see if I can find one. A lot of these guys over here are ones that just teleport out in the middle, like you saw that guy right there. Just teleports out for some reason in the middle of him falling. I don't know how that guy got there. I'm assuming he walked over there, because I did light it all up so that nothing could spawn there. So yeah, most of these guys did not spawn. They all just teleport out. So I will be fixing that. I'm going to add all the slabs. I'm going to extend that all the way out to where those things are extended, so that will prevent all of those teleporting guys, and that should be pretty cool. But I'll do all that off camera. So let's see, where are the areas where there's tons of Endermen? I was seeing them before I started recording, so I gotta find one of them to prove I'm not going crazy. So there's a pocket down right here, and you can see there's already an Enderman down there. The one I had saw earlier, I'd already recorded this clip, but I forgot to record my audio. So the one I saw earlier, there was like 8 Endermen all in one spot, so it was kind of crazy, and that was definitely preventing some of the spawns over here, as well as all these guys teleporting away. So I will be fixing that off camera. Look at that Enderman up there. He's not even attacking the Endermite. He's like, I don't care about him. But yeah, I will be fixing all of this stuff off camera. But we've got a working Enderman farm, unlimited Ender Pearls coming our way, as well as a lot of XP from this too. Look at this. I'm gonna kill him. Steal his Ender Pearl, you know? The classic thing, you know? I love doing it. I love killing Endermen, and it's perfect that they're all one-shots, because then I don't have to do anything about it. And if I want to get a lot of Ender Pearls, ooh, like spite right there. If I want to get a lot of Ender Pearls, I can use my looting sword, which is pretty cool. I do have that in my Ender chest. So actually, we'll see how many Endermen are in here that did not teleport out, because a lot of them are teleporting. But we'll see how many are in here, and I'll actually take my looting sword and see how many Ender Pearls we can get. So there's all those Endermen right there. We're going to take out our looting sword. Where is it? Right there, Excalibur. And we're just going to be like, oh, look at all these Ender Pearls. Oh my goodness, that's a ton of Ender Pearls. Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow. Yep, we definitely have unlimited Ender Pearls. That is pretty awesome. But that is going to do it for this episode of HeroCraft. We're way over the time limit. I think this is going to be like a 24-minute video, which is kind of crazy. Hopefully you guys did all enjoy this episode of HeroCraft nonetheless. If you guys want to build this Ender for yourself, there was a couple of things I messed up in the video and went back to fix, so I will try to leave a tutorial or someone else's video where they built it if you couldn't follow mine. And if you guys want to build this for yourself in your own survival world, that would be pretty cool. But the only things I really did wrong were the fence and the trapdoors. I kind of mixed matched where they were supposed to go. And yeah, if you guys want to check the video that I put down below in the description to figure it out, then that should be pretty cool. Also, I'm really sorry about the HeroCraft download for episode 50. I tried to get a link out for you guys as soon as that video got published, but the link got corrupted and actually didn't give me the right world. And so I had to redo the whole thing. And it should be down below in that description of episode 50, and I'll try to put it in episode 51 if I remember as well. So, or in episode 51 and this episode 52 as well, if you guys want to download the HeroCraft map. Now, it won't have the Ender in it because I made the download before the Ender was made. So, if you guys want to see the Ender, then wait till episode 75, I guess, where I put out another world download. But that is going to do it for this episode of HeroCraft. So, hopefully you guys did all enjoy. I'm out for now. Peace.